So one of the ways they degrade me is by bumping into my stuff. One of the workers was saying, "Get out of here." And the another one came close to bumping into my stuff. So it's around 7 a.m. right now. January 29th, 2025, a black American guy left sharp up around me, was threatening me, like was about to stab me on the train, and left. This train goes to Penn Station where the immigration can get on the train, and said they were responding to security challenges, and they whisked me away because my green card has been stolen. They are robbing us, foreigners stealing our green cards. There's some black American guys, another African said they stolen his green card also. So so they can just deport you to Africa right away. So some black American gangs and Spanish gangs are feeding into these Trump's anti-immigrant policy, and threaten us with knives. So this is not just a deportation. This is like an attempted genocide. So the world has to intervene. The Colombian president is already protesting, but nobody helps me directly to go to court. So they're threatening me with knives and stuff so that the immigration can join in and just deport me. Because this number two train, I'm at Flatbush right now, but the number two train will go to Penn Station where the immigration can jump on the train. Because Penn Station is a U.S. border that involves Amtrak and that goes to Canada and Mexico. So they can just say, we heard reports of somebody that looked like a foreigner and had like a knife on the train, and they can just deport me right away. So the black Americans are joining in, gangs are joining in. They've already stolen my green card. My mother's daughters who are here born in America lied to my mother that she's crazy. My mother was killed in the fight. My mother wasn't crazy because having a heart problem. She was having a heart attack. I went to Bellevue. So please, international community, you have to help me go to court. I'm being silenced, I'm being gagged. And this American is going to pay the hospital bill of anyone that holds hospital bill. So the last time they locked up in the psych ward also wrongfully, when Trump was doing immigration raid in July 2019, the police joined in. A guy came and jumped me as I was screaming on baby down for me. The police came and knocked me down, were choking me. And I didn't, so they put me in the psych ward for 7 days. And the hospital told me that I have to apply for Medicaid so they can get paid, otherwise they won't release me. They're going to hold me for ransom money. So I told them no. And they were forced to release me because the case was already in court. So Ricardo said he's going to pay any hospital bill owed in the past without the patient's consent. I believe this is to bribe this hospital. I said they're now starting a new round of locking people up in the psych ward. Governor Kusi, they're behind it. So I've been set up to be locked up in the psych ward again. Also, and that hospital said, they had a needle like ketamine. That needle kills people. It's a psychiatric medication. It's killed a Canadian actor, Matthew Perry. They said, if they claim you're so crazy, you're threatening people, you're depressed, you miss your mother, they can inject you with that ketamine. It's one of the antidepressants they give. But the side effect is it causes heart attack. They can just overdose you. So this Eric Adams says it's going to pay off any hospital bill. So I encourage this hospital because I refuse I refuse to apply for Medicaid as punishment, as a deterrent to this hospital, that next time you make a false allegation against someone like me, you're not going to get paid. And this Eric Adams said is going to pay off all the hospital bill of anybody that hosts hospital bill for the first time in your history. So I encourage this hospital that look, I said start another round, send the police, send the police to keep arresting homeless and lock them up in the cycle. Said before the hospitals, when the police bring you there, they release you immediately because they sometimes don't get paid, especially if somebody's an immigrant that doesn't have Medicaid. So now I applied for Medicaid mistakenly, and I think I didn't even apply for I applied for welfare, but somehow they say I'm approved for Medicaid. It wasn't. So, but, and the other bill I owe in 2019 when they locked me up in the psych ward, Eric Carter is going to pay it. Even though, but I need a hotel room, not paying hospital bills. You know, and there's a court order that they're supposed to give me a hotel room. They refuse to give me a hotel room. So they leave me out on the street to be killed, possibly as and it's a black American gang that believes if I'm killed brutally by the police, they want me to be killed brutally by the police so that they can then sue on my behalf and get money. I don't have any child, I'm not married, and claim I'm part of a sex cult. And there's this black American radio host, Charlemagne. He always say Wednesday is hump day. We believe which are sexual connotation. I was born on a Wednesday, July 8th, 1981. So I believe they want to rob me in by like just those mere circumstances. Say I'm a part of a sex cult, or and I signed over my sperm as donation in case I'm killed to Black American gang members that they support as a burial right. That they're supposed to take my sperm and create babies and get paid to raise those babies. So I'm not part of the NSS cult. I don't know any of these Black Americans, but if you bring the Black Americans rappers around me, I've been seeing people like this Jim Jones, another one Noriega, and they're not nice to me. Because I always ask people for money on the street because I'm homeless on the street. They stole my green card already. I always ask, and these people just come around me and they look at me very, very rudely, like in a very taunting look, which is very strange. You think, a rapper would be kind to a homeless. I don't know how hip hop culture works. But I've been wondering why all of a sudden I've been in New York since my mother brought me here in 2000 for 24 years. All of a sudden, I'm seeing all these rappers come around me and they very condescendingly look at me. So they're not nice to me. And a lot of the Black Americans are not nice to me. So I'm wondering why they want to make that point of not making me know, you know, as I'm an African in need of assistance. My friend Uganda was trying to help me and he was choking everybody much all the time. But nobody would help me while I'm alive. So this is cool.